And back on our second episode of Undisputed today, here again with
Justin Jones,
Joe Brown.
And we're excited. Some big talking points around the sports world this week. Markedly, with the Las Vegas Aces being crowned for the second year in a row WNBA champions. Any thoughts behind that, boys?
congrats, I guess. I think we should move on to more important topics, though.
There's football going on.
And on the football,
Sunday.
and on the football we go. What do you guys think of last week's picks? How did we fare?
Well, our game of the week, Browns versus 49ers. We were both wrong.
Yep.
Obviously, the Browns won with the backup quarterback.
Somehow, some way, they beat us 19-17. The Browns had a record of 3-2. Somehow pulled it off against an undefeated team. Myles Garrett had an absolute field day that game against Trent Williams, who is remarkably the best left tackle in the league. He had 3 tackles, 1 sack, and 1 QB hit. Like I said, on the best left tackle in the league. Those aren't super impressive numbers, but he's the best. Browns win also, like he said, while having their backup QB, PJ Walker. And as we all know, the most disappointing part was Jake Moody's missed 2 field goal attempts as he undoubtedly sold the game.
Yep, and I think maybe the 49ers had a bad pregame meal. It was just a bad game on their part.
Yeah,
their stomach
it's
aches.
important.
The stomach ache, it gets to the best of you, especially got the kicker.
It did.
Definitely some bad weather
Yeah.
over there in Cleveland, but Jake Moody being 10-10 on the season, really disappointed to see those 2 misses that could have easily won that game.
Yep, absolutely.
And moving on, any other thoughts from this last week's slate of games?
Absolutely. Cowboys win. Who saw it coming? Dak pulled off a great game.
You're right.
Dak comeback? What do you think?
It might be possible. It might be possible. Raise his salary, huh?
Give him the 40 mil. I don't know about that, but great win against the Chargers. We also have the Bills versus the Giants.
Yep.
It was an ugly win, but they got it done in the fourth quarter.
He did.
Yeah, it was really unfortunate. I missed defensive holding call in the end zone as time expired. But moving on, let's get some picks for this week's games, okay? Let's hope for a better week. We didn't do so well last week, right? We were less than 500 on those picks. So let's do a little bit better, okay?
Absolutely.
So, starting off, obviously we're not going to do the pick for this game because this occurred last night at the time of filming this video. The Jacksonville Jaguars did defeat the New Orleans Saints 31-24. Foster Moreau with a drop touchdown in the back corner of the end zone as time expires to force overtime. Unfortunate scenario. But what do you guys think for the Raiders at Bears Sunday?
I'm going with Bears on this one. I think Justin Fields can pull it off again.
Well, I think Justin's wrong. I think that's a terrible pick. A Raiders all the way. Derek Carr, NV bound. Let's do it.
All right. And then we have the Cleveland Browns at the Indianapolis Colts. Anthony Richardson, starting quarterback for the Indianapolis Colts, out for the season with shoulder surgery expected in the next coming weeks.
My take is it's going to be a bad game either way, but I'm going to go Browns on this one. I think they have a little bit of momentum after last week's win. Maybe they'll keep it going as well.
Absolutely. I agree with Justin on that one. Can't do anything without Anthony Richardson.
And then going over to the Northeast for a nice battle between the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots.
I think the obvious one is Bills here.
Yeah.
They're one of the best teams in the league, so Josh Allen's going to pull another dub out.
Mac is not the guy for the Patriots. They need something new. Bad system right now.
Mac is not back?
No.
All right, moving on. We have a NFC East rivalry. Joe Brown, your team, the Washington Commanders and the New York Giants.
Absolutely. It's going to be a fucking shit fest. Anal rape right now. Washington up. My score prediction, 48-0. Sam Howell, 8 touchdown passes.
Wow.
That's just incorrect, but
Yeah.
Justin?
I don't even have a take on that one. I think it's just going to be a shit game no matter what, so fair opinion.
And then we have the Atlanta Falcons at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, an NFC South rivalry match.
Another pretty shitty game. I'm going to go Falcons, though. I just kind of got a feeling on that one.
I'm going Falcons as well. Don't love the game.
Oh, fair enough. The Detroit Lions at the Baltimore Ravens, a repeat of last year's matchup in which Justin Tucker made the longest field goal in NFL history. A rematch this year, though.
I think we all know that the Lions is a pretty shit franchise. They haven't got better for years now, and so I'm going to go Ravens with this one. Dick Riley, Lamar Jackson.
Dick Riley, Lamar Jackson. Absolutely. That's what I have in my notes as well. We're going to continue our ride of Lamar. Black QBs on top. Let's continue that athleticism.
Amen.
And then we move on to the Pittsburgh Steelers at the Los Angeles Rams.
Rams are taking this one easily. I mean, they got Matthew Stafford behind the O-line. He's just throwing dots out there, so he's going to take that one. The Steelers suck, so.
Too many athletes on the Rams. They're going to take it.
Okay, and then the Arizona Cardinals at the Seattle Seahawks.
Well, as you guys know, I'm an Irish fan, and I fucking hate the Seattle Seahawks, so I'm going to have to go Cardinals on this one.
That's my who give a fuck game of the week. No one cares.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors. Throw up your bets.
Justin already had his who gives a fuck game of the week. And now we have the Green Bay Packers at the Denver Broncos.
Another iffy game, but I'm going to go Packers on this one. Go Cheeseheads, baby.
Packers, Jordan Love.
Yeah.
All right, moving on to a few better games to end the slate of games for this week. The Los Angeles Chargers at the Kansas City Chiefs.
Chiefs are obvious one for this one. I mean, they're undoubtedly the best franchise in the league, so I'm going to have to go Chiefs with this one.
Hopefully a better game for both teams, but I think Chiefs are going to win as well.
Yeah. And then going on to America's game of the week, actually, on NBC Sunday night, we have the Miami Dolphins at the Philadelphia Eagles.
I'm going to go Eagles with this one. Dolphins are a good team, respectable, but I'm going to go Eagles just because they got Jalen Hurts behind QB.
I mean, Dolphins are going to win this game. Too many athletes, too much speed, too many black people. I mean, Jalen Hurts is on the team, of course. Jalen Hurts threw 3 interceptions last week. I just don't have faith in him. I don't see a comeback happening. I don't see him bouncing back. He's weak-minded. Dolphins all the way.
Well, fair enough. And then, Justin, your favorite team on Monday night, San Francisco 49ers at the Minnesota Vikings in that cold, man. Well, it's not exactly
we're
cold
dogs,
yet,
baby,
but...
so we're going to win that bang bang nine game right there.
Niner comeback. Let's see it.
All right, yeah, and I think that does it for the predictions for this week.
Absolutely. You watched all the way. Put an N-word in the chat.
Amen.
And thank you for tuning in to the second inaugural episode of Undisputed with
Justin Jones.
Jay Brown.
signing out.